Outside Tatum. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Over Durant. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Walker finds Brown. Back to Walker. From 18 feet away, and they pick up 2. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
I think the mid-range, Jay, has always been one of Kemba Walker's strengths. The defense really can't allow him to get comfortable from that spot.
Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 21 in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving, stolen by Walker. And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Durant against Tatum. Durant dishes to Jordan. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw, good, Irving.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Tries again. The shot, no good. Jordan with some nice D. And the pass to Irving to the middle. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Brown. Brown's got 6.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Walker finds Thompson. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. That is for sure. Walker gets to the foul line quite a bit.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Ojale is checked in. Kemba Walker hits them both. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James, I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
Walker the pass to Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown against Harris. Pass to Durant. For the lead. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Ojale. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Smart passes to Thompson. Smart against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Kept alive by Boston.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jordan. Good D by Thompson. Celtics leading by 3. Smart wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got 12 in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Durant with the drive. And KD throws it down.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? Third is Jaylen Brown.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. And it's Green in for Harris. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart. And so Walker nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Looking now at the numbers for Williams. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. He's around 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Outside Fournier. And there's the pass to Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams can't get it to go. Nets trail by 3. A nice shot by KD.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Williams. Here's Ojale. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Passes it to KD. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Irving with it. 23 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The first one falls. So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Parker looking around. He kicks to Walker. From downtown, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Irving. The pass to Durant. In the corner, it's Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.